Hi everyone, welcome back to the channel. Today I am reviewing the Emazing e-bike Selene Plus. Now this is amazing, I would say, value of electric bike, and I'll tell you the reasons why in this video. So let's go into it and jump into this, how it looks. Very nice. You've got these are Kinda tires. Small block 8. These are basically 27 inches, so pretty decent size, regular bike tires here. What I like about it is you've got these little covers so rain and dirt does not splash out in your face. You've also got a LED light in the front right there. You've also got a shock here in the front as well, and I do like this shock because it's not a dual shock, but is a single shock, which is really nice. It cuts down on the weight, and you've also got these little nice forks that come down. The other thing I like about this e-bike is the handlebar. You're able to adjust this, but I like how curved it is. It's really a cruiser bike. You've also got a bell right here. You've got your gear shifters right over here. Nice little rubberized handles. This is the throttle button. So the great thing about this e-bike is if you don't want to pedal and you just want to basically throttle down, you're able to do that up to basically 20 miles per hour. And you can see right here, this is level 1. You've got different levels. You've got levels up to 5 being the most powerful, and you also have 0, which basically shows that you know, if you want no throttle whatsoever. This is the LED light, really nice. Can't really see too much because it's not too dark yet, but it functions really good and really properly. You just have to hold down this plus sign, and then you can also turn it off that way too. I like how it's stepped through. You also got a key right here to lock up the battery or remove the battery. This is the plug right here for charging. You've got all the electronics right here in the mid area. Very nice cushioned seat. By the way, the Emazing e-bike has a brother, which is not stepped through like this. It's a little different. And if you guys like me to review that here on the channel, I'm more than happy to do that. You've got like a little kickstand right here, rotor brakes in the front and back. You've got this also right here in the back if you want to be able to carry some stuff. You've also got the brake light, which is actually you can see right there, it's connected to this, so it's functional, which I really do appreciate for safety. You've also got this little splatter guard right here in the back for water or mud, and again you've got a Befang motor here right on the back. This is a 500 watt motor. If you have checked out my channel, I've also reviewed a 1000 watt Befang motor, and that's on a e-bike that has fat tires, class 3, and it goes up to 30 miles per hour. So you know, it's this is a class 1, so it goes up to about 21 miles per hour, but class 3 goes up to literally 30 miles per hour, which is pretty fast. However, when you're going that fast, it's actually pretty scary if it's not that stable of an e-bike. Plus, some of the e-bikes that you know, they're aftermarket, or what I'm saying by that is bicycle companies like Trek or Specialized or Cannondale, those companies itself, when they do have an e-bike, you really know that it's put together really, really well when you ride it. Not to say there's anything wrong with this e-bike when you ride it. Nothing wrong with this e-bike whatsoever. However, this is how you open the battery, but we just flick this up and it pops out. So nothing wrong with this bike. This is an amazing bike, by the way, an amazing value. But the other companies like Specialized, Cannondale, and Trek, the bike itself is a next level type of bike and feeling. And if you guys would like to know more information about that, just feel free to comment down below. I'm happy to answer that. However, those bikes are thousands and thousands of dollars. You're looking at least $3,000 or $4,000, and those motors are not in the rear, they're right in the middle. And there's pros and cons of that. However, when you have it in the middle, the weight distribution, the feeling of the ride and whatnot is just a lot different. But again, this bike right here costs $1,000. So you pay for what you get, but the value you're getting for this for $1,000 is absolutely, it blows everything out of the water. Even the other e-bikes that are out there. And what I mean by that is this one has throttle. So a lot of e-bikes out there don't even have throttle. This one, what I mean by throttle is you don't have to pedal. You just push this button down and you're going off to the races. So in my opinion, that's an amazing feature. And the bike is really, really well put together. It's not heavy, but it's not lightweight. We're looking at roughly around 58 pounds for this. So it's not a lightweight bike by any means, but it's not a heavy bike either. On the channel, I have reviewed the 1000 watt fat tire bike, and that's like over like just 75 pounds. So it's a very heavy bike. However, if you're going to the beach and whatnot, those fat tires really do help out. So let's go ahead and jump into this and go ahead and show you guys how it rides. All right, guys, so we're riding it here. Really nice, very comfortable. Not much jitters or anything like that. Let me put the light on for folks that may be in front of me right here. Let me go in and honk my horn. She's not noticing me coming up. Oh, she's on her cell phone, that's why. All right, so let's go ahead and go all the way up to 5. We're on level 5. I'm gonna try to see how fast I can go right here on level 5. And I'll show you guys right here. I have to be careful because some cars come right here on the entrance area. They don't even stop, so you gotta be very careful even when you're driving this. So it's gonna be kinda... So I'm getting up to about 20 miles per hour, as you can see. Very confident ride. Very nice, very comfortable, very stable. And I'm doing this with one-handed in terms of recording, so that could show you guys how stable riding this is. So we're going right here into the tunnel. Let's go and go fast here and see how fast we can go. So again, you're going around 20 miles per hour on level 5. We'll go ahead and lower the level here. Again, this is a no frills e-bike. So folks that are looking for an e-bike that has throttle, let's go and show you guys the throttle here. I'm just gonna go ahead and push that down and show you guys how it is. Let's see how it is with the throttle. This is throttle full down. And you're looking at about, this is the flat, pretty flat surface right here. You're looking at about 19, 20, okay, 20 miles per hour. So 20 miles per hour is the max. And that's what it's estimated for. So overall, great e-bike. Let's see if these guys are gonna see me here. Again, this is pretty tough here. Look at this. You've got folks, again, when you're driving a bike, even though you're in the bike lane, and I just did something wrong here, I just went ahead and crossed the road, but even though you're in the bike lane and going very slow, you got to be very careful because other folks are not watching for you, right? They're pulling out. And even though I have the LED light on and whatnot, you got to be very careful when you're riding. So always wear a helmet, always wear safety gear. And anyways, guys, this is basically it in terms of the e-bike. If you guys have any questions, comments, please leave it below, and happy to answer them. With that said, I'll leave a link below if you guys are interested to purchase this. See you guys on the next video.